China's 60-year reign over Tibet was celebrated with a grand event that was as much about showcasing achievements as it was about asserting control. And this is the part most people miss. On Thursday, under the watchful eyes of President Xi Jinping, a large-scale ceremony and parade took place outside the historic Potala Palace in Lhasa. This palace, known worldwide as the residence of the Dalai Lama before his 1959 exile to India, served as a symbolic backdrop for the party's narrative. Speakers at the event emphasized the economic progress in Tibet, a high-altitude region nestled in the Himalayas, while also underlining a firm stance against separatism. But here's where it gets controversial. Tibet's opposition to Chinese rule has been effectively subdued through decades of strict measures, which include imprisoning Buddhist monks and demolishing religious institutions. These actions sparked global debate about human rights and cultural preservation. Wang Huning, a senior figure in the Communist Party, addressed a crowd of roughly 20,000 enthusiastic attendees waving flags. He asserted, "Tibetan affairs are China's internal matters. No outside power has the right to interfere. Any attempts to break up our nation and disrupt Tibet's peace are destined to fail." His words reflected Beijing's unyielding policy on sovereignty over the region. The history behind this event dates back to 1951, when communist forces took control of Tibet shortly after their Civil War victory, cementing their rule over all of China. The official formation of the Tibet Autonomous Region followed in 1965, known in Chinese as Xizang. The parade itself was a striking spectacle along a broad avenue that stretches from the main square to a specially prepared guests' platform. Colorful floats representing various Tibetan areas rolled by, accompanied by large dance groups that paused frequently to perform. Military and police units marched in disciplined formations, chanting slogans and holding banners that echoed Communist Party slogans and ideals. Wang continued, praising the great achievements Tibet has enjoyed under communist leadership, claiming that only through the party's guidance has the region experienced development and stability, enabling its diverse ethnic populations to live prosperous and healthy lives. Standing tall above the festivities was the 13-story Potala Palace, now a tourist attraction, sharply perched on a rocky hill in Lhasa. Its majestic presence reminded attendees and observers alike of the deep cultural and political significance Tibet holds. Meanwhile, the Dalai Lama, Tibet's spiritual leader now in his 90s, remains in exile in India, continuing to inspire many Tibetans and sympathetic international communities. China regards the Dalai Lama with suspicion, labeling him a threat, and controversially insists it reserves the right to oversee the selection of his reincarnation once he passes away. An exiled Tibetan government persists in Dharamshala, India, maintaining a voice against Chinese authority. This 60th anniversary affair, therefore, was not just a celebration, but also a reaffirmation of China's unwavering grip on Tibet. A grip that raises questions about cultural survival, identity, and political freedom. Is Tibet truly prosperous and integrated, or is it a region under tight control with limited self-determination? What do you think? Share your thoughts and join the conversation.